Well, this seems to be the fierce economic rivalry between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh that seems to be flaring up on social media. With Karnataka IT Minister Priyank Kharge unleashing a pointing attack on his Andhra Pradesh counterpart, which is Nara Lokesh. And Kharge has now compared Andhra Pradesh's efforts to attract investments to a desperate scavenging of a weaker ecosystem. And this exchange that seems to be centered on recurring issues of Bengaluru's infrastructure and the challenges and the efforts by the neighboring states to capitalize on the city's woes by persuading when it comes to IT companies and startups to rather shift across the border for better opportunities. Let's put out what exactly has been Priyank Kharge, who has been saying that it is natural for weaker ecosystems to feed off stronger ones. Nothing worse than that, but when it turns into desperate scavenging, it shows more weakness than strength. And Bengaluru's GDP is projected to grow at a significant 8.5% until 2035. But this seems to be saying that Bengaluru's property market will also go up. He says that Savills Growth Hub's index states that we are set to outpace global counterparts in terms of urbanization, economic growth and innovation by 2033. Then saying that the urban agglomeration of Bengaluru is estimated to have grown up to 14.40 million people in 2025 with an annual growth rate of 2.76%. We are one of the highest migrant absorption cities in India as well, and the government will continue to build infrastructure for the rapid development of the city of Bengaluru and especially in Karnataka. Let's put out what Nara Lokesh has now said in response. Coming in from the minister there in Andhra Pradesh, says that as India's youngest state, we are looking for every opportunity to grow and generate jobs, and I truly believe that as states compete for investments and jobs, India will prosper. My humble suggestion: arrogance like potholes on roads, you can see the sarcastic remark that is now coming in, should be fixed before the journey that gets tripped on. So of course, when it comes to Bengaluru is now concerned in the pothole menace, Neha, that seems to be a problem that is being addressed by the state administration. But this has now led to a bitter and a fierce economic rivalry between two states.
Well, that's absolutely right. This is not the first time that the state of Andhra Pradesh is locking horns with Karnataka over investments and the ecosystem or the infrastructure in both the states. Remember, of course, we've often seen in the past, whether it's to do with Telangana or Andhra Pradesh for that matter, that, the states, of course, have always had a bitter economic rivalry here with the state of Karnataka. While, of course, they may call it healthy competition, the netas here who are, of course, engaged in this war of words. At the end of the day, for the common man, of course, it really appears like two senior leaders ruling Karnataka as well as Andhra Pradesh, of course, are locking horns over this. The manner, of course, in the pot shots, the manner in which these pot shots are coming now, of course, really goes on to, make one wonder, whether highlighting issues of neighboring states like this out in the public forum would help bag more investments for their respective states. What we see, of course, here coming in from Nara Lokesh there, pointing out the potholes issue in the state of Karnataka.
So every bit to attract investments and the people there, because this seems to be the latest spat that has been ignited by several reports highlighting that many in Bengaluru were actually considering moving further afield from the city due to crippling traffic and infrastructure. Thank you very much for the moment, Neha, for joining